here talking about the ukulele. I'm in the Genesis School of Music here in the Birmingham area. If you want some lessons, please give us a call. We do Zoom lessons, FaceTime lessons, live lessons, obviously. We love music, and I love the ukulele. Ukulele almost looks like a toy, but it's not a toy. It is an instrument. I'm going to talk about the ukulele today. Just like the guitar, if you saw our guitar videos, we have the body, the neck, the head or the headstock. We have the little tuning keys. We have the nut, is what that's called. The bridge is what this is called. There's the little sound hole. Unlike a guitar you're playing kind of down here on your leg. Ukulele actually play up here on your chest. I'm going to put my ukulele about right there. I'm going to kind of hold it like here, kind of locks in place. And unlike also the guitar, I'm not going to play here. I'm going to play more like here. When you strum and play a ukulele, you do not hold a pick. You're actually strumming with your fingers. I use my pointer finger, and I'm not going to let you hear it yet because I haven't tuned it up yet. I'm getting ready to tune it and show you guys how to do that. But we're going to use you can use your finger, or you can use your thumb. A lot of my students, for some reason, love to use their thumb, or you can pretend like you're holding a little pick and kind of use both your fingers. But I use my pointer finger. I've just always done that for some reason. The names of the strings, you ready? G, C, E, A. G, C, E, A. And let's go ahead and set up a tuner back here. Here we go. Here's a ukulele. Looks just like this. You'll see it, the G, C, E, A. The tuner I use is just called guitar tuna. Like a tuna fish, guitar tuna. I just found that years ago and I've used it ever since. It's a great little tuner actually. You can tune all kinds of instruments. Ukulele is one of them. You can get like a little tuner that kind of plugs on your ukulele. It kind of just hears the vibrations. I don't care for those. Some of you guys may love those. I just always use my phone, so I hook my phone up to the television here, and you'll see G, C, E, A. An easy way that we remember around here is God created every animal. If you guys love animals, you're glad that God created them. God created every animal. That's an easy way to remember the names of the strings. I'm going to play this top G, and you'll see when I play the G lights up, and there's a little circle up here that kind of goes back and forth. It's kind of getting blurry up here all of a sudden. It goes back and forth, and you want to get that circle right in the middle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play, and I'm going to keep playing and just barely turn it. I'm not going to crank it. I'm going to barely turn it until that gets in the middle and turns green actually. And there it goes. And I heard it on my end. It went click, click. Once I get to the middle, I'm done with that string. It's perfectly tuned. And you'll actually see a little green around the string that I just tuned up. And remember, when you're tuning, you want to make sure follow that string all the way up to the right key, because if you start playing that one and you're turning the wrong, the wrong key up here, it's going to pop, and we don't want to pop our strings. So God created. Oh, he's way off. He's way off. So I'm going to turn. And I don't know if you guys noticed this, earlier when I was turning, it started going the wrong direction. That means I was turning the wrong way. So if your dot starts to go the wrong direction, just start turning the other way. I'm going to play it and keep turning it, barely turning it. It says the tune up. And that is perfectly tuned. God created every, let's find that E. It's right here. Oh, a little sharp. Let's put that down. Every animal, here it goes. A little off, not too bad. You can check it again. God, perfect. Created, perfect. Every, perfect. Animal, perfect. Every day before you play your instrument, make sure you tune. Just sitting in a hot room, cold room, different temperatures outside, kind of mess up your ukulele, your guitars, whatever you're tuning. it kind of pulls those strings. If you have a new instrument, those new strings have to be tuned even more than once a day. So always check tuning. And that is perfectly tuned. Let's go ahead and go back to my old screen so I don't have to watch commercials back there. But that is the ukulele. God created every animal. The ukulele actually came to Hawaii back in, I think, 1875, around that time. And the king of Hawaii, because back in those days, Hawaii actually had a king. The king loved the instrument. It wasn't exactly like this. It looked a little bit different. It was called something else. But it was this, it was this idea. And they took an instrument and they played it so fast that they said it looked like fleas jumping on a dog. So they called it the ukulele. Yuka means fleas, lele means dog, something like that. It means like jumping fleas, or yeah, jumping fleas, something like that. So that's where the name came from, is fleas jumping on a dog. And actually, they say you can still hear, my dog has fleas. You can still hear that little tune when you play the ukulele, and that kind of helps you know if you were in tune or not. But it came to Hawaii, and then in, I think, 1920, it came to California to the World's Fair, and people loved it. And it slowly just spread through all, through all the United States. And back in the 50s, it got really hot. There was a guy named Tiny Tim. He was kind of different, but he was a great ukulele player, and he kind of just really did an amazing job with ukulele, and everybody started just loving it and buying them, and they're still kind of connected with Hawaii. It's got that kind of Hawaiian sound. So we will learn some basic chords, we'll learn some notes, and we'll have a lot of fun with ukulele. Like and subscribe below, and I'll see you guys next time.